Explaining TF2 in 5 minutes for newcomers. You ready? Go! Look around with your mouse and use WASD to move in the game world. Jump with space and press Ctrl to crouch. Press Ctrl shortly after jumping to gain a little bit of extra height to jump to some places. On every class you have 3 loadout slots, your primary, secondary and melee. Change between weapons with 1, 2, 3 or the scroll wheel. Nearly every weapon has the ability to randomly crit. Crits do 3 times the amount of damage and mini crits do 35% more damage. Woo! Classes! Scout. Very fast and mobile, does a lot of damage, but short range and has low health. He can also double jump, use it to jump around your enemies like that one pesky fly that keeps buzzing around in your room and can't seem to find the exit. Soldier. He's pretty straightforward. You have a rocket launcher, you shoot the rocket. You can rocket jump with the rocket launcher. Jump, then crouch, then look down and then shoot your rocket, all in a very short time frame. The crouching is very important to gain extra height. Pyro. You have a flamethrower as your primary that shoots flames, and by pressing right click you can shoot out an air blast which reflects things like rockets and grenades if timed right. It can also juggle enemy players and extinguish burning teammates. Demoman. You have a grenade launcher as your primary, but it's just as good as your secondary, which is the sticky bomb launcher. Your grenade launcher shoots little pills that explode upon directly hitting a player. Your sticky bomb launcher is pretty easy. You can shoot sticky bombs that have a short arm time before they can be exploded with your right mouse button. If you hold down your left mouse button it shoots further. Also they can be all bunched up, but they all explode at once. Great for destroying sentries, and you can sticky jump with it similar to the rocket jumps the soldier can do. Heavy. Has a shit ton of health and a gigantic gun, but pretty slow. Right click to spin up your gun without shooting and left click to shoot. Engineer. His primary is a shotgun, but that's not interesting because the most interesting aspect is that he can build buildings. Use your PDA to build either a sentry, dispenser or teleporter. Choose one and you have this blueprint that you can rotate with right mouse button. If you want to build, use the left mouse button. Each building needs metal to be built and upgraded. Refill your metal by picking up ammo packs or from dispensers. Hit a button with your wrench to upgrade it. Each building has 3 levels. Use the right mouse button to move a building, but if you get killed while hauling a building, the building gets destroyed as well. Use your wrench to remove steppers from buildings or to heal them. Medic. Your primary is a needle gun, but that's also not interesting because the medic can heal people with the secondary. His medic gun. Just look at the teammate you want to heal and left click to heal him. You don't even have to aim. If you heal teammates, your Uber builds up. This little thing down here. Heal injured teammates to speed up the Uber build rate. If you're full Uber, use it while healing a teammate by clicking right mouse button to give the teammate you're healing and yourself complete invulnerability for 8 seconds. Sniper. Does 50 damage unscoped, and if you scope in, the energy level fills up to a maximum of either 150 damage for a body shot or 450 for a headshot. If you don't let the energy level build up, it still does 150 damage for a headshot, killing a lot of classes instantly, and nearly every class if you follow it up with a body shot. Spy. His primary is a revolver, but that's not interesting. His knife is way more interesting. A swift backstab with it kills every single class instantly. You can go invisible by pressing right mouse button at any time as long as you have cloak left. While invisible you cannot attack, and if you're on fire you'll still be visible as well as being visible for a short time if an enemy bumps into you. With your zapper you can destroy engineer buildings, and even if they get removed by the engineer, they'll still be disabled in their function while they're being zapped, allowing your team to move in that time. Use a disguise kit to look to the enemy team as one of them. You can do this at any time, but it's not instant, and sentries will ignore you and not shoot at you, but only if you are disguised. Team composition. Just balance the classes out and don't be the 4th sniper. Game modes. Attack, defense. Either you are the defending team or the attacking one. Capture points while standing on them. This meter indicates the capture progress. You win as a defender by waiting for the timer to run out, and you win as an attacker by capturing every point within the time limit. Points cannot be recaptured. Capture the flag. Get the intelligence and get it back to your base's intelligence spot. Control points. Capture every control point. Only the ones that are directly next to each other are capturable at any time. Points are recapturable, so it's often a back and forth. King of the Hill. You know what this is about. Each team has to secure the central control point for a certain amount of time. Payload. Kinda like attack defense, but the attacking team has to push a card to a point. Push the card by standing near it. The maximum push speed is 3. Win as the defending team by waiting the time out. The time increases if the card passes these points. Unlocks. There are so many unlockable weapons in this game that it would take way too long to explain each one. Just read the descriptions of the weapon or look them up on the wiki or on YouTube. Oh, and the rocket jumper and sticky jumper do no damage at all. If you want to know more than just the basics, you can search for tutorials on YouTube, and I'm sure that one of these will be what you need. Thanks for watching, bye!